So, yeah, yeah, right, right. So when that fear or terror arises and there's not content with it, which it sounds like there's not, there's very little content, it just feels really big and vast, and there's something that kind of shows up that feels like aloneness, right? Yeah, right. Yeah, so when you experience that, what I would just say, just to kind of give a brief response to that, is to notice how you're experiencing it, first of all. It's all of our experiences are going to come down to words, pictures, sensations. There's not, sometimes there's not very many words or pictures, or maybe the words or pictures are very um, subtle, or they don't seem to have much with them. And there, but there still is this sense of terror or overwhelm, and that's experienced in some way, right? So to bring attention toward however that's being experienced, maybe it's a shaking in the body. Maybe it's there's a visceral wanting to curl up. Maybe the energetic expression is um, heat, or like a pulling, or just a pain inward. So the expressions are going to be really unique to each moment, just like anything is. But there, like you said, there's a fear that comes, and so with that fear does come a nervous system response, right? Just the physiology of fear, we have that. Well, paying attention to the nervous system response is important, as is anything. It's paying attention. Yes, I'm including that. I'm including in that as well. So to notice, okay, there's fear here. How am I experiencing that? Like, oh, I'm noticing this wanting to shrink, or I'm noticing this sense of terror. And then sometimes organically a memory may arise. That's definitely happened to me, where there's a sense of terror, and then boom, I'm back into an experience in my very early years where I did experience terror and I had to shut down. And then I can meet that young one of myself with conscious attention. Now that's not always easy to do, and not everyone's going to maybe be able to do that. Particularly, that's where the role of facilitator comes in. Is when we have someone to journey with us, they can hold that space for us. But as you're able to meet that expression that's showing up as a young one, and to tend toward her, because ultimately when we're experiencing terror, what are we wanting? Gosh, we're wanting compassion, we're wanting presence, we're wanting kindness, we're wanting to be tended to, right? We're wanting comfort. So when that terror arises, to be able to have the self-awareness to notice, okay, there's terror here. Can I just breathe with the terror? Can I let the terror be terror, and without trying to get away from it or change it or fix it or bypass it? Sometimes the answer is no. I need to, this is too much, and I need to tend to my nervous system, for example. Go take a shower, get a cup of tea, go outside. That's beautiful, that's compassion. Other times we can just rest with the rawness and the existentialness of it as we're witnessing and being compassionate with ourselves throughout it. So it's going to be really different for each person. That makes sense?